Yes, people, this is the match reaction and player ratings for Manchester City 1, Liverpool 1 in a match, for me, that City should have killed off long earlier than Trent scored. This is a problem now because 2 games in a row, we've had the chance to kill off games. If you remember the Chelsea game, I think we was winning 3-2 or 4-3. Doku goes through on goal. If he passes the ball to Foden or Alvarez, they've got an open net. He goes for the shot. It's a poor finish. We end up drawing that game. And today, we had chances again to kill the game. Said at half-time, we needed a second goal. Liverpool will score. And that's exactly what happened. We have to improve our finishing. Our chance creation wasn't too bad off of the left-hand side. Doku done good today. Didn't really get too much off Foden on the right. Quiet day for him, disappointingly for me. But our finishing just needs to improve. Alvarez with chances. I think Haaland probably had a couple of chances. We need to also say that VAR was a disgrace today. That was a legit goal, in my opinion, for the second goal, which was ruled out. I think that should have been a goal. They ruled it off for a foul on Alisson. That is never, ever a free kick on Alisson. Goalkeepers getting the goalkeeper protection, as always, as you do in this country. But I like to focus more on what we did today, and we could have buried that game. We should have buried the game. To be honest with you, disappointing result in the end for me. 2 points dropped. I think Kevin De Bruyne coming back will help. But at the end of the day, the players need to put the ball in the back of the net. And it's just something that we're not doing enough of. I know people will say, well, LB was scored 4 against Chelsea. Yeah, but at the same time, we could have killed that game. We never went 2 goals up. We go 2 goals up against Chelsea, we win. We go 2 goals up today against Liverpool, we win. And that's the main difference for me. So Alan with a super chat says, sloppy second half from City and midfield is a problem for me. Well, we said before the game, when we seen that Alvarez was in that pocket, in that space, that would he create enough? And he didn't. I think, yeah, we need to look into that about what we do going forward there until Kevin De Bruyne comes back, because at the moment we're just not getting enough creativity from Alvarez, and his goals have dried up. No goals in the last 4 as well, so that's sort of hurting us a little bit. Lewis with a member chat says, let's be real, refs are frightened to overturn decisions against Liverpool after the Spurs debacle. Absolute farce. Akanji was class today, I must say. Yeah, I mean, like I say, for me that was a goal. It was a valid goal. It was never a foul on Alisson in my view. But like I say, it is what it is. Akanji was class. Yeah, we'll get onto him in a minute when we get into it. And John says, we missed Kev on free kicks. So many wastes. Yeah, I mean, our free kicks, our set pieces as a whole are really poor. And I know we scored from one which got ruled out, but overall, it's not great. It's not great at all. Right, okay, let's get into the player ratings then, guys. This is the moment that you want. Get involved in the chat. Remember, as always, 6 is sort of like an average score. Anything below that, you think the player was sort of negatively impacting the game. Anything above it, you think they did well. Edison, here we go. Made 2 saves, 1 punch, 2 high claims, 2 saves from inside the box, 92% passing accuracy, 8 long balls successful out of 11, 2 clearances. I think Edison was really, really good today. Made a couple of decent saves. His kicking was exceptional. So, you know what? I'm going to give him a good score. I'm going to give him a 7.8. Obviously, I struggled to give him a massive score when the guy, when we can see the goal, he don't keep a clean sheet. But I think actually today, Edison was fantastic. I think he absolutely outshone Alisson by a country mile. Yeah, 7.8 for me, guys. I think that was a fair score. Okay, let's go on to Kyle Walker. So his heat map today, very much in the defensive third, which I kind of like because obviously Akanji was inverting, much better than seeing him right wing. 90 minutes played. He made 2 clearances in the game and 2 interceptions. He won 4 out of 5 ground duels, 93% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 2 long balls successful out of 3. Yeah, decent. I think he was pretty good today. Really, Jota. Did Jota really do anything when he was on the pitch? Not really. I think Kyle Walker locked him up quite well. And then when Diaz came on, I think he did quite well against Diaz as well. So, yeah, I'd probably say good rating. 7.8. I give him somewhat similar to Edison. I think he was pretty good today. Pretty solid, really. So, yeah, I give him a 7.8. I think he was pretty decent, to be honest with you. Guys, make sure you're dropping the likes up, man. Get those likes up in it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. We are now 54 subscribers away from 10k subs, man. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you do. And of course, Smash the thumbs up button, guys, if you've not done so already. Okay, Ruben Dias needed a big performance after last week at Chelsea, or 2 weeks ago at Chelsea. That's his heat map from today's game, Ruben Dias. 90 minutes played, made 2 clearances, 1 block shot. He won 1 out of 2 ground duels, 2 out of 3 aerial duels, 95% passing accuracy, 5 long balls successful out of 7, and also 1 shot that he had that was blocked. Yeah, pretty solid. I think he was, he obviously put that Chelsea game behind him. Looked pretty decent, pretty comfortable on the ball. Yeah, I don't think I would deviate from the 7.8, to be honest with you. I think, are we blurry there? Are we blurry? There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't deviate from the 7.8 with him either. I think for me so far, Edison, Walker, and Ruben Dias, all 7.8s, all pretty chilling. No real concerns from any of them either. So, yeah, Ruben Dias, 7.8. Good to see him not dropping stinkers. Okay, let's go on to Nathan Ake. He wants me to do Nathan Ake next instead of Akanji, so we'll just run with how it's going. That's his heat map. Happy days. 90 minutes played, 1 assist. I mean, the assist was absolutely fantastic. The way he skipped around those 2 to 3 players was very impressive. 4 clearances, 1 interception. He won 5 out of 6 ground duels, 1 out of 1 aerial duels, 90% pass accuracy, 1 key pass, 1 big chance created, and a dribble attempt successful there as well. He was fantastic today, wasn't he, really? Salah didn't really do too much today. I think Nathan Ake was very, very good. He was probably the best fullback on the pitch for both sides. Definitely gets in the 8s. I got to say, 8.4. 8.4 for me, Nathan Ake. I think, he's playing against the best right winger in the world. And we didn't really see too much from Salah, and he creates the goal. I think, to be fair, you could say that's a little bit low for Ake there for me, to be honest with you. Amar with a super chat says that Alvarez fanboys need to wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah, listen, I think we've got a decision to make on Alvarez. I think maybe bring him out of the team for a little bit, and maybe get Foden in the middle, because we need more creativity in that middle of the park, in my opinion. Right, let's get on to Akanji, mate, who for some reason has a bit of a stinky rating from SofaScore. That's his heat map today. 90 minutes played, 88% passing accuracy, 3 long balls, 1 successful. He won all 3 of his ground duels, 4 out of 7 aerial duels, made 5 clearances. I'm surprised it's such a low rating on SofaScore. I thought he was really good today. I thought he was really good. Again, defensively, I thought he was excellent. I thought he'd done really well in that midfield. Again, he's never going to be like John Stones in there. He's never going to be as good as John Stones in that midfield, but I think he'll done well. So for me, very good. I thought he was good, man. I'm really surprised at that low score. Some of the scores that I'm seeing in the chat, I think are really pretty low. I'm going to give him an 8. I think I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was really good today. I think he was solid. And yeah, like I say, him going in that midfield, I thought he got better in that midfield as the game went on as well. So for me, I'm going to give him an 8, to be honest with you. I think he did quite well. I'm seeing quite a lot of differences in the chat on Akanji. Some of you guys are giving him a 7. Some of you guys are putting him in the 9s. So yeah, maybe a little bit of a difference in opinion there on Manuel Akanji. Okay, let's do Bernardo Silva. That's his heat map from today. Okay, 90 minutes played in the game. He had an 88% passing accuracy, 2 key passes, 3 crosses, 1 successful, 4 long balls, 2 successful, 1 shot blocked, 4 dribbles, 3 successful, 10 ground duels successful out of 10. Didn't win his only aerial duel. One in clearance and 1 block shot. I think he was decent today, Bernardo. Much better than the Chelsea game. I thought he was everywhere in terms of defensive play. He went left wing a lot. Thought he did quite well. He linked up well with Doku. I think he did good. I mean, I don't think I can give him a mega score because ultimately he didn't really contribute too much going forward. No real chance creation there. But I think he gets a pretty solid score. I'm happy to give him a 7.8. Level with the Walkers. Level with Edison's, Ruben Dias's. Doesn't quite get in the 8s for me personally. But I think he's high 7s, low 8s. I'm going to give him a 7.8. I think he was pretty decent today. Yeah, I think that's pretty chill, in my opinion. Right, let's get on to this guy. Julian Alvarez has his heat map from today. So mainly out on this right-hand side. Took all the corners, of course. 90 minutes played. 88% passing accuracy, 3 key passes, 11 crosses, 3 successful, 3 long balls, 2 successful, 1 shot off target, 1 shot blocked, 1 dribble attempt successful. He won 3 out of 5 ground duels. He won 1 out of 2 aerial duels. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, look, listen. I mean, he's not a midfielder, right? We were getting away with it early on in the season. We were getting the goals and assists and that, but it's dried up now. It's dried up. No goal or assist in the last 4 Premier League matches. And he's just not, I feel like he's just kind of ghosting a little bit in these last 2 games in particular. Didn't really see much from him today at all, really. And Chelsea last 2 weeks ago, didn't really see much of him, especially in the first half, didn't really see much of him. So we're not really seeing him get on the ball. We're not seeing him create chances. So the question is, what do you do? My thing right now, would be to put Foden in that position, drop Alvarez, put Bernardo on the right, and put Matheus Nunes or Rico Lewis in midfield in the Bernardo position. That's how I would run it going forward, in my opinion. Just give Julian Alvarez a little bit of a rest. Remember, this guy's had a busy couple of years, he's travelling all over the gaff with Argentina. I think just take him out of the team for a week or 2 and then put him back in a couple of weeks. But I think he might just need a bit of a rest, man. The guy looked knackered, mate. The guy looked knackered. So listen, I'm not going to give him a good rating. I don't think he was very good. I'm going to give him a 5. I'm going to give him a 5, man. I don't think he was particularly great today. So, yeah, 5 out of 10 for me, man, to be honest with you. But, listen, I'd just give him a little bit of a rest, personally. Put Foden in that position. Bernardo right wing. And then Rico Lewis or Nunes in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'd do. But, yeah, that's what I'd give him, bro, to be honest with you. Okay, let's go. Let's go Phil Foden. That's his heat map from today. 90 minutes played. 3 shots on target. 1 shot blocked, 1 dribble attempt unsuccessful, 82% passing accuracy, 2 crosses unsuccessful, 1 long ball successful. He won 4 out of 8 ground duels, 2 clearances, 1 interception. Yeah, again, just didn't really do much, man. You know what I mean? Like, you had that great shot, didn't it, from the edge of the penalty area, which was a world-class save from Alisson, tipped it past the post. But other than that, he just didn't really take on Tsimikas. On the other side of the pitch, right? We'll come on to Doku in a minute, but Doku was just spamming take-ons on Trent. And Foden just didn't really take on Tsimikas at all. And I don't know why, because I think he would have had the beating of him, man. So again, just didn't really do much. Didn't really offer the team too much out on that right-hand side. Kept the ball nice, no problem. But in terms of like chance creation and that, just didn't really have anything from that right-hand side. So I'd probably give him a 6.5 Foden today. I'd probably give him a 6.5 out of 10 in my view. I don't think he deserves 6, less than a 6. I think less than a 6 is probably a bit harsh. But yeah, it's weird, right? Because when he played against Liverpool, against Milner, he didn't take him on, which is weird. And then he didn't really take Tsimikas on today. I don't know why he doesn't take him on. You would have expected him to have the beating of him, man. But listen, it is what it is. Jeremy Doku. I think he got man of the match for us today. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was a man. How Sky have give man of the match to Trent Alexander-Arnold is absolutely big. I mean, it's such an edgy move. Like, oh, PR, look at this. Like, guy got absolutely smoked off this guy today. That's his heat map. There you go. 90 minutes played in the game. 2 shots blocked. 15 dribble attempts. 11 of them successful. 89% passing accuracy, 4 key passes made, 1 big chance created, 3 crosses, 1 successful, 1 long ball successful as well. It won 17 out of 25 ground duels. You know what? Defensively, he was a lot better than I thought today as well. Also made a clearance. Yeah, I thought he was decent, man. You know what I mean? He had the guy. He had Trent. He had whoever was over there. He was taking them on all the time. Yeah, I just disappointed that we didn't get a goal from all that play that we had from him, all them take-ons. We just didn't have an actual goal from it. So I'd probably give him an 8 point. I don't know, man. It's kind of difficult, isn't it? Because he done the take-ons. He got past his player, but I don't know. 8.1. I'm going to give him an 8.1. I think he's done all right today. But yeah, we just need to work on that end product. I think the players need to work out what he's going to do. But you know, I think he was all right. That's the biggest game we played for us, guys. He's only 21 years old. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. 8.1. I'm going to go right. Erling Haaland. 90 minutes played, 1 goal, 2 shots on target, 3 shots off target, 1 big chance missed. Which was the big chance? Guys, which was the big chance missed? Ah, bloody hell, my shoulder, man, it's in bits. What was the big chance missed? The header. The header at the last at the end. Okay. Done all right, didn't it? To be fair, got involved a bit, scored the goal. Yeah, probably give him like a 7.8. I'll probably give him like a 7.8 or something like that. Which means for me, man of the match is Nathan Ake. Which is weird because before I said it, Jeremy Doku. I think Jeremy Doku and Nathan Ake, one of them man of the match. Probably Jeremy Doku, to be fair. But yeah, man, I just feel like we let ourselves down a bit with the finishing. 16 shots, only 5 of them on target. 1 big chance missed. We've got to improve, man, in the final third. It's let us down again, mate. You know, we had chances at Chelsea to kill the game, didn't take them, got caught out. We had chances today to kill the game, got caught out. Listen, the referee was poor. For me, that's never, ever a foul on Alisson. But I'm not someone who thinks the club should start releasing statements. Never a foul. Should have been a goal all day long, in my view. But it is what it is. You got to work on it yourself. We had chances to kill the game and we didn't. We've got to become more clinical in the final third. Otherwise, it's going to cost us. It's 4 points now in our last 2 games where if we would have took our chances when we were winning, the game would have been a different game. So disappointing, man. I'm not happy with the point. You know what I mean? Is it, if you look at it and say Liverpool, you know, to get a point against Liverpool, it's not the end of the world. It's not a bad result, but we should have won. We should have won with a better team on the day. But we've got to take our chances, man. We've got to take our chances. Frustrating, mate. John 10 with a super chat says, I miss Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, mate, Kevin De Bruyne, he needs to get back into this team. People will say, well, how will that make a difference if we're not finishing? It's because the chances that he creates are like clear chances. Clear chances, mate. You know? We need him back soon. He'll be back soon, man. I think he'll be brought back for the Club World Cup in Saudi Arabia. It's warm weather, better on the body. It's easier on the body. I think he'll be back Club World Cup, man. But yeah, where are we in the league now? So we're still top of the table, so that's good. Still top of the table. But if Arsenal beat Brentford at 5, then we get dropped down to second place. Yeah, man. We just need to improve that finishing a little bit, man. We need to improve that finishing a little bit. Wow, how did their goal even come about? Let me check their goal out, man. Let me watch the goal back. Let's have a look. How did their goal even happen? So they've got the ball with Diaz on the left-hand side. He switches it into the middle with Salah. Trent just drifts in. Haaland should track him, really, you know. If we're being ultra critical, people, Haaland should track him there. Julian Alvarez should probably do a little bit better as well. Yeah, Alvarez and Haaland, for me, there, let themselves down. Haaland watches Trent just drift in. And Alvarez needs to get out a little bit. Such a dead goal, like. Not dead goal, it's a good finish, but from our point of view, it's disappointing, man. Just watching the replay, see if anyone else could have done something. Yeah, man, the run from Gakpo takes it. If you actually watch it, the run from Gakpo creates the space. Haaland needs to track Trent. Alvarez needs to get over quicker. The more I watch it, the more that's Alvarez's fault. Yeah, that's Alvarez's fault, mate. He's watching him and he doesn't do anything until the last minute. It's too late. It was a great run from Gakpo that creates the space. Hiashishu, I think it is. Akanji ain't built for the midfield. Need KDB back ASAP. Our strikers need to be more clinical. Doku's been great so far. Hope his form continues. Yeah, I don't think Akanji is built for the midfield, but I think he's doing an okay job. I think he's doing an okay job in a position that he's not meant to be playing. But John Stones is back. Obviously, he's back on the bench today, so hopefully we're not going to see too much more. We'll see John Stones in there. But yeah, you're right on everything else. You know, KDB and our strikers needed to be more clinical. Absolutely, factual information. Big up for the super chat. Just trying to see if anyone else has got any interesting comments in the chat. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Yeah, the only thing I'd say now is going forward in the next games, I want to see Foden in the midfield, Bernardo right wing, Alvarez dropped, and Nunes or Rico Lewis in the midfield for me. Right, I think that's it. Disappointing, man. Fucking hell. Disappointing. That's 4 points in the last 2 games we've dropped, really, where we should have won the game, if we're being real. And we've had chances to win them both, man. We was in a winning position at Chelsea, could have finished it off, didn't. Winning position today, could have finished off, didn't. You know what I mean? You've got to take your chances in these big games. You get punished, man. You get punished. And yes, we should have had the goal scored. The referee ruled it out. That's wrong. It should have been a goal in my view. But we had other chances to score and we just didn't, man. So it is what it is. Nah, my son, bro, I'm actually at a birthday party, man. I'm going out tonight. So I can't. But tomorrow I'm going to do Wolf watch-alongs, man. Both watch-alongs, 100%. We will be there. We will be there. Hopefully Nobbins is available in the morning as well, so we can do a little bit of a post-mortem on today's game. But yeah, man. It is what it is. Disappointing, mate. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm proper gutted in that because it's Liverpool. So to get a point against Liverpool, it's not the worst point in the world, but it's the way that the point has happened. It's the way that we was in control and we had the chances to kill it. We got robbed by the referee and then you concede later on. That's why I'm gutted. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We're still above them. Arsenal still have to beat Brentford. And it's what it is, man. But we need Kevin De Bruyne back, mate. Get me Kevin De Bruyne and John Stones back in this team and we'll run away with this league, man. But we need him back rapid. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the watch along. Hopefully you enjoyed the player ratings. Big up to everyone in the stream today. We didn't quite manage to get to 10k subs. We're 40 subscribers away. So who knows? Maybe by the end of the night, we'll get to 10k subs. But yeah, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the watch along. Sorry if I kind of died off in the second half, man. I had them tablets and it's just wiped me out, man. I don't know what's happened, man. I'm fucking knackered, but them tablets must sent me drowsy. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. It's Saturday. It's not the worst result in the world. Hopefully Brentford can do us a favour. But guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for the post-mortem with Elbins. Hopefully he's available. If not, watch along season tomorrow. And guys, I'll catch you next one. Peace out.